We're joined here at Post 9 by the CEO of Suntory, Takeshi Inami. The company oversees dozens of brands across wines and spirits, including Jim Beam and Makers. What a pleasure to have you back. Welcome.
Thank you.
We were just talking during the break about how global investors have discovered Japan as it's one of the key trades of the year so far, based on what's happening in your economy.
That's right. Because of the, first of all, wage increase in the last 30 years, so which happened, the record high wage hike, we should be sustainable. So we are now facing a tipping point from deflation to inflation. So that is a critical moment. And we have to keep increasing wages so that we never go back to deflation. I think we are very much confident that we'll be increasing wages. And then plus shortage of labor, which is helping us to increase wages. So wages, wages, wages.
How is that change in the consumer mindset affecting sales for your business?
I think they are now confident because they started to accept the price increases. But always there's a concern of the inertia to get back to deflation. So we have to get rid of it by increasing prices, and innovation is all the key.
Do you think that the central bank is going to make a move here? I had Governor Weida on the panel a few weeks ago in Sintra, Portugal, and he said that by his measures, we're not at target yet, and he didn't seem like he was ready to adjust the policy anytime soon. But the market is thinking he might do something.
Yeah, I think so. YCC could be
control.
widening probably from the current level to 1%, because we are under inflation, above 3%. I think except the subsidies from the government to gas and energy costs, I think it could be 5% now. So I think it should be momentarily, Bank of Japan should change the policy to widen YCC to 1%. I think that's our expectation in business.
What are you seeing as far as summer sales in the U.S.? In the retail sales number today, the restaurant figure was up a little bit, but moderating growth for sure. Is that what you're saying?
I see the cautious spending, but in a space like restaurant, drinking, I think it's above the flat, maybe 2-3% above. Depends on categories. For example, tequila is still hot. American whiskey, so-so. So tequila is still important category for us.
Do you see consumer tastes changing at all? Any migration away from tequila to something else?
From cognac, for example, to tequila, from American whiskey a bit to tequila. So tequila is a very important category for us to strengthen.
Are you going to be adding to your tequila portfolio?
I guess so.
You're looking at M&A?
Well, I guess so.
There are probably more celebrities with tequila brands.
Well, depends on the quality, because our policy is not because of celebrities, but quality. If we can improve quality, we go ahead to acquire distilleries in tequila, town. But it depends on how we produce, how we can improve.
One of the big stories of the year has been the ability to ship for less, right? It's such a reversion from the last couple of years. Do you see any danger that will get more expensive from here? Freight, shipping, containers?
I think supply chain issue is alleviating, and it's less stressed. So I think because of the Chinese economy, which is not that good, and ASEAN countries not doing well. So we don't see huge problems with the supply chain.